I've talked about Regal Robot a number of times on the channel before. They, of course, are the makers of the Jabba the Hutt concept maquette statue that I reviewed and gave one away of a while back. They are the makers of the Gamorrean fighter concept maquette from the Mandalorian TV show. They do quite a few high-end, super high-end, life-size pieces as well, which are, not something that I can afford, to be frank, but they are amazing to look at. And they also have some more affordable pieces, like a line of Star Wars magnets. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. I've, in previous videos, shown off a couple of their other magnets, and I'd like to do the same today. This is going to be something that's just coming available today, March 22nd, 2022. Kind of exciting. I got to see it a little bit early. And because it's Jabba related, they, thought I might be interested, and they were correct. So we're going to go ahead and open this up and see what they've sent. You probably already know what it is because of the, name and thumbnail of the video, but we're going to do a little reveal here. So this is the Rancor gate control panel from Return of the Jedi. And of course, this is the control panel that ultimately seals the doom of the Rancor, because Luke took a skull that was just sort of lying on the floor of the Rancor pit and threw it over here. It wasn't just a rock. Threw it over here and hit this button and caused the gate of the pit to come crashing down on the neck or head of the Rancor, killing it. And so that's why this is, instead of just being a one-piece magnet like this, this is a two-piece set that includes the actual skull that Luke threw. So I think that's pretty cool. And, it's the kind of thing that I have a feeling that, like, normal people who aren't Star Wars nerds might not immediately get this connection if they just saw this. Like, if they saw either one apart from each other, they wouldn't understand it, and they might not get it, unless it was amongst a lot of other Star Wars stuff. They might not get it either, but it's the kind of thing where, you can sort of have it up maybe on your desk or something, and someone comes along and says, "Oh, hey, isn't that?" And you can sort of nod knowingly at them like they're in a secret club. They know what the Rancor gate looks like. So we can look at these a little bit more closely. I think they did a really good job on this skull paint. It's really realistic, as just a skull that would be sitting in the Rancor pit rotting away. It's not all just one color. It's got nice variation in color, and it looks really cool. The gate controller here, I mean, there's not a whole lot you could do with this, I suppose, beyond what they already have. The only thing I would say is that these apparently are supposed to be lights. They're supposed to light up, and while that is something that I couldn't expect from this, they could maybe have painted it in like an orange color or something, or even, I don't know, you could make it in a translucent plastic or something like that, but that's probably a little bit too much to ask. But maybe just making it a different color might have made it a little bit more distinctive looking. Still, I think it's a good job. And this may be the first time, I'm trying to think now, the first time that this gate controller thingy has ever actually been a product unto itself. I mean, it's sort of appeared a couple of times, I suppose, in different playsets or something like that. But it's kind of interesting to see this for the first time after however many years. So, they're magnets. Obviously, they have these super strong rare earth magnets in the back, and should work on anything. I keep them on my metal desk, although I'm running out of space now. But, you can put them on a refrigerator or something of that nature. They even sell some little display stands, Regal Robot does. So if you wanted to just display them as little art objects, you could do that as well. I was wondering if maybe, you could have it so that the skull was partially on top of them, on top of the controller here, but they haven't, I don't know how you would do that. You'd have to embed a magnet somehow close to the surface of this or something like that. It'd probably be a little bit logistically difficult, but you can certainly have them right next to each other, kind of like that. And of course, if you wanted to make it a little more obvious what this is to the uninitiated, you could get their Rancor magnet, which I've talked about in other videos, kind of have that next to it. They've got quite a few other ones, including another one that they're going to be just releasing today, I believe, which is a C-3PO arm magnet, which looks really cool as well. Maybe we can just briefly go over the ones I have in my own collection here, though. We've got, so the controller, the Rancor itself. I've got the Rancor arm decoration from the, the Bib Fortuna / Boba Fett throne from Book of Boba Fett. And I've got the Jabba's Palace throne decoration, or the gargoyle decoration, I should say, with an actual metal ring there. This is one of my favorites, certainly. And I also have the Tauntaun head, because, of course, Jabba had a Tauntaun head trophy hanging in the palace there next to Han and Carbonite. So, yeah, here we have all the ones that I have. If you're interested in getting this one or any of the other ones, you can go to the Regal Robot website. This one in particular, this set here, is going to be going for $34.99. I believe the other ones are a little bit cheaper because they're just one piece. But yeah, go ahead and check them out. And thanks for watching the video. I'd like to give my thanks to my patrons from Patreon for their support, including these Palace VIPs you see on your screen right now, and especially Angelica Brady and Underworld Palace Customs. Thanks very much for your support. If you'd like to know how you could support the channel for as little as $1 a month, feel free to stop by the link in the video description and get some more information.